Hi friends, Elena LaChance here with this week's Friday inspiration for November 30th. And I was reminded of this book that I'm going to start up again in the new year. And it's called A Year of Living Consciously, and it's by Gay Hendricks. And every day there is a story and a message and an inspirational quote for support. So you'd read it daily. For November 30th, the topic is conscious driving. And instead of reading the full description to you, the moral of the story here was Gay was driving, and he's a cautious driver. And not only is he a cautious driver, but he likes to take in the scenery. He was on a country road, and he was just driving cautiously, taking in the scenery. And a car came up from behind him and was clearly in a rush and started beeping the horn, and then just eventually just passed him out and basically was speeding ahead of him. And then he talks about when he got like 15 to 20 miles up the road, he saw that the man who had passed him out had gotten into a car accident. And it said several people had gathered to help him. As I crept past, I saw the driver standing near the car. This time he had a very different expression on his face. He looked shaken, but also transcendent, as if grateful to be alive. I've always wondered if he could have learned the lesson in a gentler way. And so he recommends like a conscious practice for the day. And he says, ask yourself, are there any lessons in your life that you could be learning in gentler ways? What would I need to do to learn my life lessons as gently as possible? So I love that, because that's something that I'll say a lot to the people that I'm working with. Like, let's be gentle with ourselves. We can choose to continue in a state of self-loathing and judgment, or we can be gentle with ourselves, be forgiving with ourselves, and try to learn the lessons that we have to in an easier way. So I think that's a great message, and that's a great practice for you all to kind of ask yourselves, like, what am I doing that I can be more kind and gentle to myself? And I thought I would also pull a mudra. I was thinking this was something that would be good for us today too. It's been a while. So mudras are hand gestures in yogic tradition, and each hand gesture is connected with a certain purpose or feeling. So the one that I just pulled is grounding. It's called Bhu Mudra, and I think this is such a perfect one, obviously, for the holiday season, because we can get like in that message of that guy who's rushing, and then also that goes along with kind of the holiday rush and what could become chaotic when it's really supposed to be fun. So grounding, this mudra can really help us. It helps to reduce stress and helps to reduce blood pressure, and it activates the root chakra. So the way to do it is extend the index and middle fingers downward to make an inverted V-shaped peace sign with both hands. Curl the pinky and ring fingers inward toward the palms and place thumbs on the fingertips lightly. Extend arms and bring the tips of the middle and index fingers into the ground or tops of the thighs. Relax shoulders and lengthen your spine. I wish I could show you how to do this, but the way that I have my phone set up wouldn't work. But I hope that description is helpful and that visual is helpful. And the intention that you can say along with it or focus your energy on is to say, I'm grounded to the earth. I receive support and abundance. I am grounded to the earth, and I receive support and abundance. All right, my friends, that's our message for the week. If you want more information on my services, visit lenalachance.com. Live in love, live in light.